Hello, welcome to Two Mics, One Mac. I'm your host, Bennett with my boy, Sam.
How's it going?
This week's been a busy week for me, not gonna lie.
Huh. Well, tell me about it.
So, as you probably know, I got my own 45-minute stand-up gig on Virginia Tech campus, which is a pretty big deal. Like, it's a really fucking big deal, you know?
Absolutely.
And, but it's come to the point where they kind of like me so much that the comedy conglomerate group that I'm a part of, they are letting me do a stand-up comedy workshop with the campus. Fucking whack. It's fucking whack, man. I never thought, like, to be teaching. I'm teaching fucking comedy.
Yeah.
I've never taught comedy before. I don't know how well this is going to go. I'm still technically an amateur. I've never been paid yet to do stand-up comedy. Yet they want me to fucking teach them. This is going to go terribly. I'm already calling it.
Probably.
Oh my God.
I mean, well, here's the thing. Do you consider yourself an expert at comedy?
I don't consider myself an expert. I consider myself pretty fucking good, but I don't consider myself an expert by any means. Shit.
That puts you above a lot of people. Just admitting you're not an expert at something makes you better than a lot of people.
I mean, yeah. Like, morally, yes.
I mean, also the Dunning-Kruger effect where you...
Yeah, I mean, morally, I'd say I'm better than most people, so I'm like a perfect human being, Sam. Thank you. I'm a...
Understandable.
No, but honestly, though, I don't understand how I fucking got this job. I don't know how I got here. They literally did not know who I am a solid 3 weeks ago. And now here I am teaching fucking classes. You know what it is? This is my House of Cards thing. This is my House of Cards where I'm going to start at the very bottom, okay? And I'm working my way up to the top of the ladder. Okay, now I'm teaching classes, then I'm going to be the head of the club, then I'm going to be like the head of the art department, then I'm going to be like the head of the school, right? All right, that's phase one. Yeah. That's my House of Cards.
I'm super hyped for President of the United States, Bennett.
Yeah, exactly. Then after presidency, I'm going to take over the moon.
Smart.
After the moon.
Smart.
Yeah. Why take over the moon when there's nothing there? Good question. See, when you control the moon, you control the tides. And what happens when you control tides? Shipping routes.
What?
Yeah, and then when you control the shipping routes, okay, you basically control trade, which means you control the economy, which means you control everyone. Boom. I did it.
It's genius.
Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. That's why my eyes are on the moon in my House of Cards scenario. I'm the Frank Underwood, minus the pedophilia.
Oh, boy.
This is
Thank
my
God for that. And you have to admit it now, because if we get big and it comes out, then oh no.
Oh God, yeah. Could you imagine? President of the Moon, Bennett Spear, resigns because of sexual allegation charges. Oh my God.
Some disturbing tweets from Emperor of the Moon, Bennett Spear.
7 years ago. What did you mean by he had a body like a Mahdi? What does that even mean? What? It's just a fucking tweet. Doesn't even mean anything. God.
I want to see that.
Going back to my
actual
moon crater.
Oh man. So anyway, so you're gonna teach comedy workshop. Do you have like a plan in place?
Nope.
Okay.
Fucking nope. So here's the plan, okay? Go to YouTube and just like find one of their lessons.
You're gonna YouTube comedy workshop?
Yeah, I'm gonna YouTube a comedy workshop, and then I'm gonna like kind of take their lesson plan and make it my own lesson plan. But it won't be copyright or anything because I'm gonna change it so it suits my situation.
Interesting.
Right. So instead of them saying like, you should do this, I'd be like, you all should do this, because instead of talking to like the person watching one video, I'm talking to a class. See? Boom. It's not copying. It's not copying. I'm not going to copy. Copying is wrong. Cheating is wrong.
That's why you modify it first.
Right. You modify it. Then it's not copying. Then it's fair use. And at that point, Yeah, that point it's cool for me to use.
Is this like a general learning how to be funny thing, or is it an actual like stand-up comedy workshop?
I mean, it's a general stand-up comedy workshop. I can't teach someone how to be funny, you know? I mean, I feel like that's part of it, you know? Like, you're
Yeah,
never going to be successful as a comedian if you're not funny.
that's
So,
true. But every successful comedian has jokes that do not work.
that's
So
true. I mean,
bombing's
like,
an
a lot of it
important
is
part.
experimentation,
Yeah.
you know? It's just literally like going in front of a crowd, being like, does this joke work? And if they're like fucking Roman Emperor Nero, where they like give the thumbs up or the thumbs down, you
Yeah.
know? And if they give the thumbs up, then you're good. You keep doing that and you just modify that further and further, you know, until it evolves into something that you can fucking craft and use, you
In
know?
a 45-minute act.
Exactly. In 45 minutes. Keep on that fucking time frame, man.
It's too long.
45 minutes. I'm intimidating. I'm going to do it, you know, but I'm
But
still
yeah,
intimidated by
and
it.
you're gonna practice with us.
That's true. Yeah.
You'll have plenty of time to experiment, and we'll be able to tell you, Bennett, that was hilarious, or Bennett, you're fucking idiot, that was stupid.
It's
And
March 2nd. That's less than 2 weeks.
that's
So,
plenty of time. Your life is interesting.
I guess. I don't
It's
know.
more interesting than mine. I sit in my house and I occasionally go to Target and they pay me money.
That's much more interesting than a
How?
good number of people that I know who just sit around the house and do nothing. So,
You know what? It's fair.
fucking hell, I could be just listening to podcasts all day.
But instead we're
Shout out
making the
to our audience.
podcasts.
Yeah, shout out to our audience
Shout-
listening to this podcast.
Also to me who listens to podcasts my entire workday. I just always have a headphone in.
I mean, same.
Otherwise it's boring as shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Target, but it's boring.
Yeah. Sorry to our audience who I just called out. Shit.
No, we
Please
like
listen
our-
to us.
No,
Please listen to us. We
Wait a
like doing
second.
this. Give us purpose.
Purpose.
Fucking-
Alright. So
oh my god. Yeah.
this comedy workshop, where are you holding it?
It's gonna be in some classroom. Like it's part of like the club thing. You know, they're the ones who are organizing. So they got this
Right.
fucking room and we're gonna have like a whole auditorium, you know. It's not gonna be big, you know, but shit, people are gonna come. And
Yeah.
I don't
Sounds like
know.
fun.
Gonna have to speak for an hour. So I gotta get like a whole presentation ready.
Well,
I feel like a professor. It's amazing.
well, with a
Again.
workshop and being a professor, you can set aside like 20 minutes to 30 minutes of just, all right, no, you try.
Oh, that's true. I could do that. I could be like, all
Everyone
right.
come up here and spend a minute making a joke, and we'll judge you on like stage presence.
Yeah.
And
Make a
things like that.
joke. Make me laugh. That's your joke. That's the test.
Yeah.
Yo, I'd be the best professor ever. I'd be like, yo, is this funny? Uh, no, it ain't. No, work on it until it's funny. And then, yeah.
Get a soundboard that just like, boo.
Get like a megaphone. And like, all right, we're going to work on heckling. I'm going to heckle the fuck out of you. And then it just gives me an excuse to like call my students ugly or something. You know?
Hand out
Look at
vegetables
Big
to
Ears
throw.
over here, thinking he's so cool. Then I get fired
From your volunteer.
from my volunteer job. Yeah,
Happens. Oh, that workshop sounds like it has the potential to be very interesting and a learning experience for you and the students.
they learn why they should have never have taken this position,
Bennett, thanks for showing me why I'm never gonna do that.
and the club learns why they should have never let me run a workshop. Everyone's learning something today.
That's what's important. All right.
Speaking of comedy, in like the 45 minutes that I have to do, I'm having problems with the venue
Oh boy.
itself. Oh my god! So it's at this coffee shop, right? That's just right across the street from my dorm. So it's really easy for me to get to, you know? And theoretically, communication between the two of us shouldn't be very fucking difficult. But nah. Nah. Apparently not. So we're talking to the manager of this coffee shop, right?
Okay.
And we say, hey, we'd like to do this comedy thing. We like to do this open mic, and they're like, all right, sure, just email us about it. So we email them, they don't give a response. And so we email them again, and they still don't give us a response. So we go back there. We're like, what the fuck? You said to email you about it. And they're like, sir, if you have any complaints, please just email us about your complaints. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell?
Oh my god.
They don't answer their fucking email. What the fuck? Well, this is why you should never get college kids to run things, ever. Okay? This is what happens. They don't check their email, and they...
God, I feel called out for that one. I should check my email ever.
I mean, I don't. But, like, here they are fucking, like, telling me to email them. This is some bullshit. What are you even doing? It's a coffee shop. Just fucking, like, everyone's sending emails at a coffee. Dude.
Well.
Like, you just sit there and you send an email. You can't even complain about the Wi-Fi because there's fucking Wi-Fi everywhere. It's a coffee shop. It's a coffee shop. You can't send a fucking email.
I don't really have much to say about it other than they've perfected the art of not giving a shit.
I really have. Like, fucking...
Like, sir, please send all grievances to we're not looking at this email at gmail.com.
At, fuck you at I don't give a shit.com / fuck yourself. Middle finger.
We don't care about our customers at virginiatech.edu.
Oh my god. I'd love that. I'd make that email.
We don't care about our customers.
I'd make it an actual email. And I feel like no one would send emails there, right? Because, like, everyone will think it's a fake email. But, like, I guarantee you, like, only, like, the dumbest people would send their emails there. And I'd respond to them using that terrible, terrible email.
Do it.
Yeah.
That should be our official email. Email suggestions, too.
We don't care about our listeners.com.
Exactly.
At I don't give a shit.com.
Clearly.
We love you all. We love you all.
I mean,
please
yeah.
listen to us. Please leave it. Please make us relevant. We really love you. Please don't
Hey, Bennett.
leave us. Yeah.
Could you sound a little more desperate?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Please don't leave us. How was that?
That was perfect.
Was
I
that
think
good?
we got them. All right.
Fucking good. Good. Okay, good.
It's
Perfect.
important they feel bad for not listening to us.
All 20 of them. All 20 of our listeners.
I'll have to go back to Target.
I'll have to continue becoming a Virginia Tech student. Damn it. I have nothing in this world. Student at one of the best universities in the country.
Get
Fuck!
that shit out of here.
Damn it. Not here.
Oh, man. All right, so
Yeah.
that sounds like an issue. Is there like a backup plan in case the coffee shop doesn't work?
I'm going to perform outside of the coffee shop. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get be like a fucking street performer, okay?
Oh my god.
Get like a
buy
fucking
hat.
cardboard. Yeah, I'll buy a hat. I'll get I won't even use an actual toothbrush. I'll probably use like a Pringles can or some shit.
Even better.
And then I'll just stand in a cardboard box. And then I'll just perform outside of the venue because this venue is being a piece of shit.
It's important you write soap on the side of that box.
Fuck it, I'll write like comedy show. I'll make like the fucking Y is backwards or something. Like comedy show,
Draw it like I do science, where you draw like the first letters really big and then run out of space near the end, so they're like really tiny and next to each other. And it kind of runs down.
Yeah, the like cart's curving down, You'll be like a really big C, a really big O, and then like a smaller M, and then just like the rest are really tiny and curving down. It'd be great. Or what's better, I get another box. I'll put it next to that box, and I'll never stand on it or anything. But like... I guess, like, I'm just gonna stick with that. You know, just if they don't let me in, I'll fucking stand out like a homeless man. I'll make it like an outdoor venue thing. I'll get like quilts or something, and I'll let them just sit on the floor. You know, make it a whole thing.
Do you need to borrow my hoodie that makes me look like a meth addict because it's like super ripped?
No, if anything, I might need to borrow like a bunch of hoodies because it'll be freezing, and but I'll make them sit outside like the dogs they are because they treated me like dogs by making me perform outside. This
plan is flawless.
I mean, like, what are they gonna do? Tell me to leave? Fuck that.
What do you mean? What's trespassing?
Not even trespass. Like, it's on campus, so I don't.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not even.
Then yeah, no, you're good. Fuck it.
Yeah. Fuck them. Fuck the coffee shop. God. Send them an email. Send me an email. Shit.
I like it.
Anyway. So, Sam, you had a story about, like, Quickway or something like that?
Okay, so, a while ago, Harrison showed up at my house.
Uh-huh.
And we mostly just played card games. But
like you do.
Well, yeah. Obviously, because we're nerds. But we went to a restaurant called Quickway, which is a hibachi place, and it's awesome. Not a sponsor, but it tastes great.
Right.
And I went to the bathroom. What's up?
I was going to say, I give it a solid thumbs up. Solid thumbs up. Quickway thumbs up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I went to the bathroom, and I saw a bunch of graffiti. There was a phone number that said, call for good time. I didn't call it.
Call for good time.
There was
you should have called it. See what happens.
Not calling it. There was a stick figure, just kind of looking sad.
Oh,
it was so weird. And more importantly, there was one piece of graffiti that said, "Listen to 15 by Matt Room on Spotify." In the Quickway bathroom in the men's.
Okay.
And my first thought was, "Wow, that can't possibly be good." My second thought was, "Or can it?"
So what'd you do?
I looked for it, and I listened to it. It's from a guy called Matt Room who has, like, I think, like, 10 followers on Spotify. Hold on, I can pull up his fucking account, but it's, like, basically, like, no one.
Okay. Wait, I want to listen to this. Is it legal if we, like, put it on the podcast?
No, but I can link it.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Rip, man.
Yeah, link it.
I mean...
Link it to the thing.
Sure.
Well, yeah.
I can link it to the description, but it was surprisingly good.
Really?
It was so weird. Yeah, this guy has 59 monthly listeners. But like it was actually kind of good.
Okay. What genre is it?
It's kind of man. That's a great question.
So you don't know?
The closest thing I can give it is it's like mellow alternative. I really don't understand how genres work in music, to be honest. I just kind of get recommended stuff on Spotify and I listen.
Okay, but like you should know, is it rap?
No, it's like
Okay.
Oh god, the fucking John Mayer. It was close to John. It was similar to John Mayer stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. That's like alternative-ish, folky.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know, like pop-ish type. Yeah.
Yeah.
John Mayer type. John Mayer music. Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. It was
whatever
like
the
that.
fuck
And
his genre
It was
is.
surprisingly decent. Or at the very least, the song New Light was. I think Escalators, which is also on the album, was about him not liking escalators.
I mean, like...
Which is understandable.
They're just pretentious stairs. That's what escalators are.
They're just stairs that are more likely to kill you.
That's fucking bizarre to think about. Like, people die because they can't go downstairs. Isn't that bizarre to think about?
That is kind of weird.
Yeah. Now imagine stairs, but like they're going up, and you fall down those, so it's like you're going down even more stairs.
Yeah.
Like you should. They're normal. Damn.
It
sounded fucking high as shit when I
You
said that.
really
I
did.
promise I'm not.
Jesus.
Okay.
But yeah.
But,
So that's the story of how There's really not a lot more to that story other than a decent album suggestion from the men's bathroom in a Quickway.
I mean, I'm disappointed that you didn't check out that prostitute number, because I totally would have like called them and been like, "Yo,
Do you want me to try and find it?
no, I just want to like."
Do you want to come
I'm
down
not
to
saying
Maryland?
you should do it. I just kind of want you to fuck with them. I want you to be like, "Yo, like, what are the rates here that we're
All right.
talking about?" Okay,
Bennett, here's what we do.
sure,
You come on down to Quickway.
right.
We take a picture of the number, and then we call it on the podcast.
Oh fuck, we should do that. Okay.
And don't accidentally hire a prostitute, which is illegal, on a podcast.
I'm not gonna hire a prostitute. You and I both know that we're not actually gonna call this.
That's true.
Like, we're not actually gonna hire the guy
That's the guy.
or the girl. I don't know,
We don't
because
know.
like, well, it's in a men's bathroom, right?
That's true. It is.
So it's a guy, right?
Well,
so,
no. A guy could have been pimping. It could have been the pimp.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
You're not thinking.
So we're either calling a prostitute or a pimp. Either way, it'll be fucking hilarious.
That's true. I can't wait to
Right.
never do this. I'm super pumped.
No. Fuck it. We'll do it, okay?
What?
Spring break is around the corner. I'm coming down spring break.
What the fuck?
We're going to head down to this fucking Quickway. And we're going to call this pimp. We're going to call this guy.
Worst idea ever goes to.
Oh, what do you mean
I'm fine
worst
with
idea
this.
ever? Shit.
I'm fine with
This
this.
is like the type of quality content that is necessary.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Oh,
Thank
so we're
you.
producing quality now.
I mean, like, as close to quality as we're gonna get. Shit, like, why you gotta call us out on our own podcast? God damn
I've
it!
listened to our own podcast. I edit it.
Ah, fuck. Fucking coughing. Anyway,
So that's the weirdest place I've ever gotten a recommendation for music.
I mean, I can't think of weirder. I mean, what'd be a weirder place? Fucking a cave, maybe? I don't know.
These ancient cave paintings prove that we should really be listening to Slayer.
Fucking, as you could tell by this depiction, you could see that this man is yelling to his tribe to the window, and they're yelling back to the wall. Yeah.
Well, time to make a cave painting hoax. It's the only thing we can do. Okay. All right,
So this weekend
Yeah.
was a crazy weekend for me because typically, like, when something is baffling to me, I'll just go way down the rabbit hole. Like, way fucking down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And just get, like, really confused over, like, a group thing. This weekend, it was Flat Earth. And most of you have probably heard of Flat Earth, but in case you haven't somehow, let me give you the rundown.
Yeah. Give it.
There's a group of people on this planet who believe that the Earth is flat. What the fuck? What? What? How? What? These people are known as the Flat Earth Society, and they have a website known as flatearthsociety.org. And let me tell you, this thing is a fucking doozy of a website.
You went to it.
Oh my god. I was just baffled because, like, you just get a headache as you read through this thing for the Flat Earth Society. I'm on their website right now, by the way.
So am I, and it started playing music when I entered it, which is
Really?
already bad.
It doesn't play music with mine.
Oh, I went to the Flat Earth shop,
Oh, there you go. See,
which was really weird.
don't buy anything.
Obviously
Don't
not.
fucking fuck.
Everything
Don't
is coming
fucking-
soon.
It's me.
Why is it playing Hello?
You know
What is this?
Started while we were
Fucking Flat Earth Society.
programmed.
What the fuck? I don't.
Oh my
So-
god, if you go to the shop and click on Flat Earth Maps, it redirects to a website that is open. You can buy flatearthmaps.com from GoDaddy.
That's just regular maps. What the fuck?
But no, their website links to a domain that they don't own. You can
Wait,
own
okay.
that domain.
So you could go. The Flat Earth Society will link you to a website where they give you flat Earth maps, which are just regular maps.
First off,
And they don't even fund it. It's just like someone else's maps.
No, it's no one's website. It's open. It's an open domain. You can buy it from GoDaddy.
Oh my god! I don't believe it.
Oh,
Fucking Flat Earth Society.
that is something.
They're not smart people. Like I don't. Why are we surprised by this? They're not smart people that we're dealing with here.
True.
These are people who are dumb enough to believe that an ancient theology. It's not even ancient. The Greeks figured this shit out. The fucking Phoenicians figured this shit out. 5th century. Way before that, they were looking at boats, and they noticed that the boat would curve down after a while. You know, like an actual argument
would calculate the radius of the Earth.
Right, that too. And plus, it's just common sense. You know, like if something's big enough, it'll just collapse into a ball. You know.
Here's where the problem comes in. They don't. They either refuse to understand. They just don't understand physics. Full stop. They just don't understand how physics works.
How does gravity work?
Or
you know how
choose to
they think it
believe.
works? You know how it works? It's like it's not like gravity pulling in on the center. It's just the flat Earth is moving up, and that up force is what's pushing us down, and that's what gravity is.
Well, I see one big problem with that. If it keeps accelerating upward, because it has to accelerate for gravity to stay constant, it'll eventually break the speed of light, and that'll break physics.
No, not necessarily. It would have to be 9.8 meters per second.
No, because
continue with that.
To make sure you would get accustomed to it. To make sure the gravity remains constant, it has to be accelerating that quickly. It can't just go that speed. It has to accelerate that quickly.
True.
So eventually, it just hits the speed of light and breaks physics.
Right.
So that's the
and then
first
we just
problem.
be dead. Right. Oh, that's the first problem. Right. Okay. And then how would the sun work? You know, it's not rotating around the Earth. We know that. So how it works is that it's like a spotlight. Okay.
God,
where
it's so stupid.
Like the flat Earth, it's not like a regular map, right? It's like kind of like NATO, where the North Pole is actually at the center, and then everything's around that.
Antarctica is like the ice wall around the Earth.
Exactly. That's exactly the case. And so how the sun works and time zones work is that it's like a spotlight, and it's moving around the discus, okay? It's moving around it. Meaning that not only would the Earth have to be accelerating upwards, that means the sun would have to also be accelerating in the same direction at the same speed, also moving like a spotlight around the Earth.
Yeah, that seems unlikely.
Meanwhile, the Earth would also... There would be other planets that would presumably also be rotating around the sun, because fuck it, why not? You know?
Right.
And they'd have to be also accelerating towards the speed of light.
Yep.
See how fucking confusing this shit is? Because these fucking idiots can't decide that a round Earth is too much. And they're like, oh, it's a conspiracy. It's all fake. These photos are fake. Fucking who benefits from a flat Earth? What's the benefit of people saying that there's a flat Earth?
Well,
No one. No one benefits.
I know exactly who benefits. The meme industry.
One big conspiracy.
Also, did you see the tweet that Elon Musk was like, if flat Earth is true, then why is Mars a
Oh yeah,
why
is Mars
a
flat
sphere?
too? Yeah, that was...
And the response was from the Flat Earth Society Twitter, which is verified. Hi Elon, thanks for the question. Unlike the Earth, Mars has been observed to be round. We hope you have a fantastic day.
And then everyone was like, what?
That is exactly.
What the yeah. Mercury, round. Venus, round. Mars, round. Earth,
Disc.
black. Discus. Frisbee. That's so fucking stupid. It's just...
It's something else.
Who benefits from a flat Earth? Who?
Memes. Also, speakers get paid and books get bought. and
that's
shops
true.
get made but never stocked.
So these are like people who the flat Earth. That's like just the flat Earth is who benefits from this shit.
Yeah, basically.
No one else. Okay, they're just benefiting themselves.
Yep.
Not a fucking politician. Not a fucking like. Not only would like the politicians have to keep shit secret, that would also mean that like fucking airport control would have to keep shit secret.
Yep. Every single
and
pilot.
navigators, like boat drivers. You
Yeah.
know, map makers. I guess.
The problem with almost every conspiracy theory is they think everyone is competent, and they're not.
Right. No one.
We're not good enough to keep that big of a secret. 3 people can't keep a secret. You think millions can?
Yeah. Yeah. Really. Honestly, billions for that matter.
Yeah.
Fucking flat Earth.
This has actually triggered you, I see.
It really did trigger me, and what triggered me even more is that they have fucking math. Sorry. On their website, there's like the mathematics of an infinite flat Earth.
Right.
And like you go down, they have fucking mathematical laws to show that why the gravity of an infinitesimal flat plane is legitimate. But I know it's fake because it's flat Earth. I know it's fake,
Right.
but it looks legit. But I know it's fake. And it pisses me off because I know it's fake. You know? So I went to pretty much everyone I knew who understands math, including one of my friends who was a math major.
Oh boy.
Okay?
Yep.
Just to be like, hey, can you check this out and see if this is bullshit? And so far, like, they're kind of in the same boat where it looks right, but it's definitely not right, you know?
One of the responses was great. They were just like, well, it has a lot of assumptions, and it's basically just saying if you assume I'm right, I'm right.
Yeah, like, what? Wait, hold on. He sent that to me.
Yeah,
And-
put that in our channel.
Let's see. I'm getting the idea that they're saying assuming the Earth is flat and assuming gravity points in an arbitrary direction. If you sum the forces of an arbitrary amount of gravity to the plane, you'll find that they do not converge, proving that an infinite plane does not have infinite gravity and that the Earth cannot be round. In other words, if you assume I'm right, I'm right.
Yeah. Which kind of sums up most conspiracy theories.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, just this whole... And, like, what else? Like, if you go to the... So if you go to flatearthsociety.org and you go to blog, you'll just see, like, everything they have to say. The Flat Earth Society welcomes B.O.B. Do you know who B.O.B. is?
No.
He's a rapper, you know, like Airplanes. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night? That's his song, you know? Here, I haven't read this, but let's read this article together for the good content that is our channel. Rapper, musician, and producer B.O.B. accepted membership to the Flat Earth Society by his secretary John Davis while in Knoxville, Tennessee, on his Shut the Fuck Up tour. Known for his song Airplanes, Bob has shaken the boat lately with his vocal views on the flat Earth. Bobby Ray Simons Jr. has been championing the flat Earth cause as well as other unconventional ideas like celebrity cloning. Much of this is being done in coordination with his work to raise awareness for censorship in the music industry under the banner of hashtag Stop Censorship. His efforts included a recent release of his mixtape, Earth, highlighting the flat Earth and other controversial issues on Earth Day 2016. We warmly welcome him to our society as a celebrity member. And then there's this photo of him with a certificate of the Flat Earth Society. And he looks high as fuck, like, in this photo.
Oh god.
Which I think is really, like,
Did you
perfect.
did you look at the flat Earth president?
Sorry?
Did you look at the flat Earth president bit?
No.
Where it's a guy taking a selfie with a camera, not a phone, an actual like legit camera.
Uh-huh.
And it's a lot of things, including this quote: "The last living active student of Alfred Lawson, the genius who invented the airliner and coined the word aircraft, Merle Hayden, once said this about Paul: 'Paul, your scope is beyond mortal man's.' Paul has read well over 1,000 books and continues to read."
Okay. What the fuck?
Paul awoke his Kundalini in his early 20s. Being a Pisces, he is deep, poetic, and prophetic. And pathetic. Alright, cool. So, that
here's
was
another
something.
And here's another thing. Another article that I wanted to talk about. Bad. Lunar eclipses and the shadow of the Earth. Okay. So, a lunar eclipse with a flat Earth wouldn't be a thing. Okay?
Yep.
Right. So, basically, the idea is like on a perfect lunar eclipse, it would be a blood moon where the moon actually turns red. And the reason for this actually is because when the moon is perfectly behind the Earth, the light that goes through the Earth's atmosphere is being refracted onto the moon, and all the blue light gets absorbed into the air, into the Earth's air, making it blue.
Right.
And all that red light leaves, and that's what hits the moon, making it appear red. Okay? This is called Rayleigh scattering, and that's what happens. It just happens on like a perfect lunar eclipse. Happens like 4 times a year.
Right.
Right. No big deal. On a flat Earth, that wouldn't be a thing. So this article, Lunar Eclipses and the Shadow of the Earth, proves why this wouldn't be a thing. Except it doesn't really prove anything, right?
Yeah.
And basically, it's that, the Earth is dark, right? Then there is no blue light, right?
Yeah.
So how is it being absorbed into the moon? It's not, okay? All that red light is just going from the sun to the moon directly. And I'm giving you like the TLDR of this article because it's so fucking stupid. Yeah. I literally got like a headache reading this fucking thing. It was fucking...
Right.
And like they don't think it's a thing. It just hits the moon directly, and that's why it's red.
That's stupid.
Fucking... it's so fucking dumb.
All right.
Are we done?
So,
Are we done with Flat Earth?
Flat Earth is stupid, but we're not. I'm not quite done with it because we're gonna play a fun game.
Okay.
Where I'm gonna give you Flat Earth slang, and you're gonna tell me what it means.
Oh my God!
I'm
There's Flat Earth slang.
I'm gonna give you 5 of these.
Okay.
And you're gonna try and guess what it means.
All right. I'm down with this game. Let's do it.
All right. Ballroom dance.
Ballroom dance.
Yeah.
Is that okay? So ball, I assume, is like a person who thinks the Earth is round, but that's not a thing because the Earth is flat. So a ballroom, I assume, would just be a bunch of people in one room who think the Earth is round, and a dance, I think, would be like a bad thing. So I'm gonna say it's just like slang for a bunch of idiots who think the Earth is round.
Ballroom dance, slang,
right.
What ball earthers do to distract themselves from the flat earth truth.
Ball earthers?
Yep.
Ball earthers?
That is the definition from the flatearthsociety.org website. Alright.
You mean regular people? Like most of the population?
Yes.
Ball earthers.
Alright. How about this?
Right.
Global warming.
Global warming. Okay. Well, it's not a globe. So already it's just a hoax.
So you think the definition on this website is a hoax?
Yeah.
Okay. So I tricked you with this one. It's actually it's slang for the exact thing it describes. It's slang for the term used to describe a gradual increase in the average temperature of Earth a change that is believed to be permanently changing the Earth's climate. It's actually just the definition.
Wait, what? That just reminds me of that. Remember that one tweet where they have followers all over, and then we're
globe,
like,
yeah.
What? Yeah, like what?
Yes.
You don't think it's a globe?
None of this definition shows me they think it's like fake. It's just the definition.
Globe is not synonymous with map. It's not a...
All right. How about globe head?
Okay. So I'm assuming that's just a bad thing. I think that's like a slur, for a ball earther. That's what it is. A globe head.
Right. So you think it's just a slur for somebody who thinks...
That's a slur. Yeah.
All right. So you're close. It's a person who refuses to study the idea the Earth is not a globe. So not only do they
okay.
believe, they refuse to listen to their mad ramblings.
Okay. Well, technically, I did study it all this weekend, and I still think it's bullshit. So, yeah, let's continue. I guess I'm no
right.
globehead. I know that shit.
Balaclava.
Balaclava,
Spelled with 2 L's.
like baklava.
No, like
balaclava.
balaclava, the fucking headwear that covers your mask. It's like a face. It's like a ski mask.
Oh, okay.
But it's BALL,
Balaclava.
aclava. It's balaclava.
Balaclava. Is that another slur?
It's well, what do you think it is?
Balaclava. Yeah, I'm thinking it's another slur. It's a slur.
It just means person who believes in a globe.
Not ball earther.
It's okay. So balaclava is slang. It's the helmet of globe heads, coined by Paul Michael Bales. I don't even know what that means. I didn't know we had a headwear.
They're the ones wearing the tinfoil hats. What the fuck do you mean, my headwear?
All right. Now for number 5, domers.
Domers. Okay. Okay? So I assume like these are really stupid people, right?
Yes.
So if it's a flat Earth, they'll probably think, oh, then the air's gonna escape. But luckily, there's a giant glass dome protecting us. I think that's what they think. Okay.
So you
They're
think?
so dead.
So you think domers is slang for? What do you think it's slang for?
Just a fucking dome. They
Okay.
think an actual dome is over the map
Okay, so
of Earth.
domers. Slang, what people who believe in an infinite Earth call people who believe in an enclosed dome Earth.
What the fuck? So there's different sects of the Flat Earth Society?
Yeah, some think it
Different
goes on
levels of
infinitely like we're
stupidity?
playing Minecraft, and some people think there's a dome.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm a
Oh
firm
my
believer in
God.
Cube Earth, Minecraft. I'm gonna build a house. Alright, so you got 0 out of 5, which means you're officially a baller. Which is people who
baller?
believe the Earth is a ball shape. You'll just have to keep ball leaving, which is also slang, on this website.
You know what? If they just started calling me a baller, I think it'd be fine.
I'll allow it.
You know what? I'll allow it.
Now, there's one I really want to point out on here.
Sure.
That's conspiracy.
No. That shitty pun is actual
It's
dictionary slang.
It's slang on the website. The other one is hyspherical.
Hyspherical! Oh my. No. That can't be it.
Oh, but it is. But Bennett, don't be a sphere monger.
A sphere mongerer.
Oh man, I highly encourage you to look at the flatearthsociety.org website. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, God. Can we link that?
I can put that in the description too.
Hell yes.
It is something else. I'll link directly to the dictionary page so you can
This
so
is
everyone
how
can
they
check
get
me.
people to join. I don't know what they're thinking. This is the actual way to get people to join. Fucking this type of shit. Knowing the internet like I do.
You got some good puns. You have a conspiracy theory. That's how it works.
All right. I think we're just about out of time.
Yeah, I think we can end it on that one. We can end it
All
with
right.
conspiracy.
Yeah, conspiracy.
Thank you all for listening as always.
Yeah, thank you all so much. Subscribe. Follow us on Facebook. We promise we'll post something.
We still don't even have a Facebook.
We promise we'll make a Facebook. Follow us on Twitter.
More importantly,
We promise
follow us
we'll
on
post
Twitter,
something.
give us a subscribe, and comment what you want us to talk about.
Yeah. Leave us a comment. We'd love to tackle the things that you'd like to,
Yeah.
or like that you'd like to hear.
Yeah.
Give us a like. Just all give the whole rundown, I guess.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Do YouTube things. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Goodbye.
Love you guys. Peace out. Bye.